probably talk about my problems, the two main ones I have. So let's get to the first one. So the first one is about my ADHD. I have symptoms of it. Basically, most of the symptoms of it, like when I'm focused on something, I get really distracted from that thing that I'm focusing on, or maybe something that's probably too easy, but I think it's hard. And basically, a lot of people just say, like, they don't notice, like, a lot of people just don't notice that I have a hard time with my ADHD affecting me, kind of. Like, they would probably go, like, 1, 2 skill issue, or something like that, because, like, they don't notice how my ADHD affects how I do my projects. Like, probably when you probably see my post about my repo project, and it came out, and it would have come out either April 24th or less. It's not because, like, oh, it's gonna take a long time. No, it's because I have a lot of other things to do at school, a lot of other important things in my life that I actually have to do, especially the part where it comes when I have to focus on that project, I get easily distracted. So, and if you're wondering what my second problem is, well, good thing, my first problem is done. Like, not done, but like I'm saying, I'm done talking about it right now. And I know it's been like a long time since I should have actually addressed my problems, but one of my problems have occurred recently, and it's actually my second problem that I'm about to discuss right now. So let's move on to my third problem. My third problem is that I have an ear infection. But how is that a problem? It's just nothing. But a lot of people that do know about this ear infection stuff, like kind of like how I went to the doctor with my dad. My dad told me that I basically have my throat, like my kind of throat, and my ears and my nose are all connected. So my ear infection in this ear, which is my right ear, affects, like, basically my ear infection kind of gave my nose a stuffiness, and it kind of changed my voice. If you can probably notice if you watched my earlier videos and this video right now, you'll probably see the difference. Hear the difference in my voice. But the part of the final issue that I'm talking about is my sore throat because of my ear infection. Basically, I'm taking medicine. Maybe I will show you it after I discuss this. Hold on, I'll just get now. This here is my medicine. Now, the reason it's pink because it's bubblegum flavored. A lot of kids don't like normal liquid medicine. They like bubblegum flavors. But this medicine right here is antimoxidant for oral suspension USP. And basically 400 milligrams, 5 milliliters. And basically it's from Kroger, since my dad had to pick it up. It's my doctor. and I had to take 10 millimeters by mouth 2 times a day for 10 days. And it has GOF2. No refills remaining. I don't know what that means, but it basically has, especially the identity code and my full name. I won't say my full name, but I'll just say my first name's first letter, my middle name's first letter, and my last name's first letter. WJ3 and amoxicillin 400 milligrams, 5 milliliters USD, and but basically my sore throat has affected me a lot, and basically one of these effects has caused me to throw up 5 times. I'm not kidding. Basically, one night, yesterday's, like, kind of, last night. Yesterday night, I basically threw up when I was trying to sleep. Well, then I woke up. Basically, it's just kind of like my head was hurting. I took ibuprofen while I was at my grandparents', and I came back home. I slept here. I woke up. My head was hurting, but then my throat started kind of like below, and it basically made me throw up 3 times where I was sleeping, which was on the couch. And basically, when I was walking to my dad's room, trying to tell him what was going on, I threw up right there, right next to the leather couch, right here. That's the leather couch, and I threw up basically right next to it when I tried to reach my dad's room. Then once I entered my dad's room, he was already sleeping. Then I threw up on his comforter floor by accident. Of course, mostly accident. But I finally woke him up. I told him. He laid me down. I was taken to the doctor and I got the medicine. So yeah, that's all my problems. The second problem's already going to be, it's going to be fixed in about meanwhile. And I don't think I can post any more videos in that meanwhile until my sickness is gone. But my ADHD, I don't know if I can take medicine for that, because basically it's just kind of not really a very effective part of my life. My ADHD it's very just mid part. It doesn't actually affect a lot of my life. But that's the end of the video, and I just want to thank you. Thank you for bringing me to my 50 subscriber milestone. Goodbye.